Girl, have y'all been hearing what's going on? Mary J. Blige just got sued for $5 million by her best friend or ex close friend, Misa, honey. It's all going down. And you guys know Misa, that is Diddy's baby mama. You know I forgot his name. He's a short, light-skinned one. And allegedly Diddy got his daddy taken out of here. Honey, that is her. So Misa and Mary J. Blige, if y'all did not know, they were cool. They were friends for decades. All gone now, honey. And people are saying it had a lot to do with Diddy. Let me tell you why. When Diddy got locked up and he was facing all those charges, you know, Misa, she betrayed him. She came out talking about F you and what you doing to my son, what you got my son into. She was spazzing out because the news was getting on her son because he was alleged he did some nefarious thing, and she felt that Diddy was not protecting her son, and her son name is all out here in the social media, and she's like, no, I'm coming to get my son, what you got. So they saw that as a betrayal. So they are saying this is all how this is playing out. And you may say, well, Misa, why is she suing Mary J. Blige for $5 million? She claims that Mary J. Blige is stealing her artists. Misa in the music industry, okay? And they are saying that Mary J. Blige stole her rapper artists and will not push out his album until he is finished with Misa. Diddy people, they are isolating Misa. I don't know. You guys got to pray for Misa. Honey, I don't even know if Misa going to be around here for a long time. And don't let Diddy get out. Some people are saying he might get out. Some people are saying he might not. But if Diddy get out, honey, Misa may not be here for a long time. They said Mary J. Blige is down for Diddy, and she got Diddy back 100%. Yeah, honey. And there's some more stuff I got to tell you guys. Girl, it is going down. But before I continue to talk, I got to let you guys know, thank you so much for watching this YouTube channel. This is the Messy Sweet Spot. I am your host, Gigi with the T. Okay, now some people call me messy, honey. But honey, I ain't number sweet. Damn near delicious, okay? So make sure you guys have subscribed here. Also, we need those subscriptions. It means a lot to help us boost in the algorithm. So I do have some notes here I would love to read to you guys. What do you guys think about it? Do you guys think Diddy is just doing this to cause a distraction so we won't talk about him? Yeah, right. That ain't gonna work. No, no, no. They are saying that Mary J. Blige, she is doing the same play Diddy. Because y'all know Diddy taught Mary J. Blige the game. Okay? Now, Diddy should have taught her the game with dealing with men because she sucks in that category. Remember that man she got married to? And now he's taking all her money? Why didn't Diddy help her with that situation? Okay? That's what he should have helped her with. But anyway, this is what they're saying. The fallout started over Diddy loyalty. Like I said, Misa ain't loyal. She went on social media doing all this yapping, and Mary J. Blige, she just sat back. Mary J. Blige was attacked, but Mary J. Blige, she ain't come out here doing no interviews. She just took that shit like a G, and that's how they want you to take it. Just like in the real streets, when you're in the real streets and the police pressure you, they make up all these stories about you. And yeah, your friend is saying this about you and they said that. But real G's, they say they don't go into debate. So when the police make up all these stories about your friend said this and your friend did this, they're trying to bait you to say something. And they're saying Mary J. Blige, that's how the media was doing people out here. And Mary J. Blige didn't fall into the bait, but they're saying that Misa, she fell for the bait because they believe that a lot of stuff out here that's in the media, a lot of it is lies. They're using the police tactic. I don't know if you guys ever got in trouble or if you watch the movies, but in the movies, and I didn't know this, police lie. They lie because they want to get to the bottom of it. They want to get tea. So they'll tell you a scenario, which is a lie, hoping you'll fall for the bait and talk. And they're saying the media is doing the same thing. They push out lies, hoping people will fall for it and fall for the bait and come forward. That is what they're doing. And they said Misa, she flinched. She was going back and forth. She was out here making an ass of herself, bringing more attention. But Mary J. Blige took that shit like a G. Okay, so Mary J. Blige is the loyal one, not Misa. So now they like, Misa, your ass gotta go. Okay, we cutting off. You got an artist. Okay, cut his ass off from you. They cutting her off. Okay, so Misa alleged turned on Diddy after the lawsuits and federal investigations, and I told y'all that. Okay, she's not to be trusted. It says, meanwhile, Mary J. Blige is allegedly riding with Diddy till the reels fall off. Because you know they old school hip hop. They ride or die in this mother sucker. Not saying it's right, but you know in the hood, in these streets, they very ride or die. When they talking about their thug boyfriend or their thug husband, yeah, they know their thug husband got bodies out here in this street. Yeah, they know their thug husband is lying and stuff. But do you think they're going to tell the police about their thug husband criminal stuff and how he's scamming? Hell no, they're gonna stay loyal. Okay? And that's just all street people. They're gonna stay loyal to their people. Unless they feel pressure and they're scared, and then they're gonna turn it, and then the society, the streets gonna see them as a rat, and probably do something else worse. And you have to remember these individuals, they're street products. Hip hop, majority of them are coming from the streets. This is their livelihood. This is they know. This is their beliefs. This is their morals and values about ratting and stuff. You know. It says Diddy taught Mary the business model. Okay, hold on. The loyalty split created tension between Mary and Misa, like I told y'all before. All right, so Mary J. Blige, she took it a certain way when Misa was out here, you know, running at the mouth, when she was just going crazy on Diddy. She said like, nah, that bitch ain't loyal. She fake as F. She knows social media. They doing all this stuff, and she gonna fall right into the bait. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get this hoe out of here. You know, she can't be trusted. You know what I mean? So that's what they said about that. They said the clip suggested that Mary adopted Diddy's Shady playbook. So they're saying that Diddy have taught Mary J. Blige the motto when it comes to the music industry. I have yet to hear Mary J. Blige artists. So I cannot confirm this, but this is what this report is saying. That so we just have to see how Mary J. Blige artist is gonna do it. I know Usher, he got a new artist, and his artist sounds really, really good. So it looks like the game is changing. The people that was artists, they're trying to get in a different power position and then create other people that want to be talents. Okay, that's what it seems like. So it says here, mixing business with pleasure, sabotaging artists' careers. So that's what they're doing to this artist that Misa signed first. Misa signed this artist, and then Misa introduced this artist to Mary J. Blige, and I guess Mary J. Blige has some business with them. But since the Diddy situation, Mary's like, listen, if you want to stay with us, you're going to have to get rid of Misa. No matter of fact, if you want your album to come out, you're going to have to get rid of Misa. Matter of fact, if you want this, you're going to have to get rid of Misa. And if you're not going to get rid of Misa, we're going to hold your album. Your album ain't coming out. It's going to stay on the shelves. So that's what Misa is saying. That's why she's suing Mary J. Blige for $5 million, because she's doing this to her artist. Misa says she is sabotaging the artist's career, mixing business with pleasure, I guess alleging to, I don't know if Mary J. Blige is getting these freak girls to freak off with this rapper boy so he can, you know, get intertwined with Mary and just want to be loyal to Mary. It says keeping control over artists' money and contacts, sleeping or using people tied to their business. It says Misa and Mary are at war over Vadar. I can't pronounce his name. It's Vado. That's the rapper name. I ain't never heard him a day in my life. Have y'all heard about him? I have not. It says a power play tied to Diddy's network, okay? The rapper is in the middle, was once connected to both women, okay? Y'all always fighting over a man. Man, oh man, but here it is. It says Misa signed the rapper to her management company. Then Mary, through her company, Beautiful Life Productions, allegedly lured him away from Misa, blocked his album, and withheld touring opportunities to force him to leave Misa. So, like I said before, they want to isolate Misa. Okay, they don't want Misa to have no artists. They don't want Misa to have nothing. So it's really not. It's not like they hate this artist. They just don't like that he's tied to Misa because Misa is not loyal and Misa cannot be trusted. So they're saying, listen, if you're not going to clean Misa off, then we're going to block your album. You're not going to get these opportunities anymore. And Misa's like, no, that ain't right. I'm suing Mary J. Blige for $5 million because you're doing all this shit. All right. So it says Mary used yacht parties, private hotel meetings, and industry events to get this rapper guy to be more on her side, try to bribe him like a kid in a candy store. They said Diddy influence on Mary business choices. Mary Current is head of security. Allegedly, her boyfriend tried to sign the rapper himself and reportedly pressured him to cut ties with Misa. So they're saying that Mary J. Blige, she didn't come to the rapper dude, firsthand. She got her allegedly boyfriend or her security guard to really pressure the rapper for it, okay? It says a lawsuit accuses Mary and her team of using economic servitude tactics, again, similar to what Diddy did to his artists and things. It says Mary's still moving like Diddy in these streets. So what do you guys think about it? That's all that I have for you guys about this. Is this a distraction from the Diddy situation? Is Misa really going to go forward? I mean, it's messy all around because Misa still got a son that's connected to Diddy. I wonder how Misa's son feels about this, but it definitely seems like Misa is the weakest link here and they're trying to isolate her out. I wonder if her son going to stay loyal to her or is her son going to be staying loyal to Diddy? And it looks like her son is staying loyal to Diddy, not to her, And you guys know how some of these kings is. They don't like their mama. I hear it on social media all the time how a lot of black men say they cannot stand their mama. So a lot of people may think, well, that's his mama. So of course he's going to be loyal. Have you been on the internet lately? A lot of these black men don't like their mama. They blame their mama for a lot of stuff. So that don't mean that, hey, every black man is going to really be there for their mom. That is a false myth. Wake up. Comment, let us know your thoughts about this. Again, I'm Gigi with the T, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.